Hey everyone, so today the thing I want to talk to you guys about is hunting and hunting culture surrounding wolves. For me and my family growing up, we lived in Alaska and hunting was a huge part of the culture there. Everyone hunted, everyone would go out and hunt deer and moose and mountain goats, and everyone would fish and acquire these resources from the land to feed their family, and they would give food to people that they would acquire while out in the field, and there was this real rich sense of community. I remember one year my mom, she got a moose tag, and she was never really a big game hunter, but a lot of people got behind her and supported her and helped her out, and eventually it took quite a long time, but she got a moose on the ground, and everyone was involved in the butchering process, me and my brothers, my entire family, and we were able to give away some of this meat, and it really instilled in me from an early age this sense of camaraderie and community surrounding the hunting culture. Growing up in the lower 48, however, there's sort of a different culture surrounding hunting. And as I grew up, I became more and more aware of some of the issues surrounding hunting. One of the main issues right now that's pretty hot button is wolf hunting, especially in America, and how we manage wolves. Now, wolves were eradicated from the U.S. in the early 1900s and reintroduced into the Yellowstone National Park in 1995. Since then, the populations have grown to upwards of 2,000 animals. More than substantial population, according to the federal government, to be managed by the state governments as big game animals under the North American model of conservation. However, certain environmentalist groups have stepped forward and sued the federal government for delisting the animals too soon, they believe. It becomes an issue where we're arguing over whose science is better. As hunters, we need to recognize our obligation to the ecosystem, not only to manage the animals that we use for a source of food, but also to manage the animals that are predators within that environment. If we only manage one side of it, it becomes a very lopsided system and throws the entire ecosystem into disarray. I'm not calling for the eradication of wolves. I'm calling for the sustainable hunting of wolves. And in order for us to have a rich ecosystem that is well balanced, we as hunters need to be able to fulfill our obligation to the future generations, that there will be animals out there for them to go hunt and view and enjoy. So hunters, you need to get on the phone, write a letter, contact your congressman, your representatives, your senators, let them know how you feel. It's very important that we take a stance on this issue and we stand behind the science that they have done, that the biologists have done. Thank you.